testing the mic. Testing camera 1, camera 2, camera 3. Ladies and gentlemen, testing the mic. Fantastic photo. Beautiful photo. Yesterday they said, can you get some photos of the players and talk about the players? But it's too difficult. Yeah, it's difficult, you know, because I'll soon find out. Oh, look, how are we going to pronounce this gentleman's name? Wing K-O-K-O. Wing Kuku. Wing Kuku. Wing Kuku. Okay. How are we going to pronounce this gentleman's name? How do you say that? Roderick.
Winkle versus
Roderick. That's okay. All right.
Welcome to the secondary 37 Qatar Doha. Today we continue the group stages where we play 7 matches. We have 4 sessions. And on day 1, Myanmar AHMED from Bangladesh. The referee Yamal Salman from Bahrain. Game 2, from Qatar versus Ika Al-Sadi from Sri Lanka. Game 3 is Red Sea Chacha from India versus Khaled Al-Yahab from Jordan. The referee Masur Magana from Iran. Game 4 Habib Sabah from Bahrain versus Mohamed Rikas from Sri Lanka. The referee Hassan Ahmed from Iran. Game 5 Amir Rashan from Iran versus Badr Abdullah Shahshan from Qatar. Referee Hassan Sanak from Qatar. 66 Asghar Subhanan from Thailand versus Bangladesh from India. The referee Nabi Kapadia from Pakistan. Second venue, Palestine versus Ahmad Jafar from Yemen. The referee Sanat Darisi from Sri Lanka. Then Mohamed Nazar from Pakistan, Mohamed Al Minali from Qatar. The referee Saeed Abdul Aziz from Bahrain. And table 9, Reza Al Jawalashi from Qatar versus Mohamed Asif from Pakistan. The referee Muhammad Zayed from Qatar. Referee, please start the matches.
Right, let's get into the game. Ladies and gentlemen, to the fans in attendance and to the fans around the world, it's gonna be a tough game. And we hope you enjoy this match. Now, Winkle, I've seen play before. And I've also seen this young man from Bangladesh play before. So we're in for a treat. I've always said, straight from the beginning, the first game is the most difficult game. It tells you how well you're playing. It tells you if you've got good luck today. So let's see what happens here. So he did go for it, shot to nothing, but he has left it. Oh, he has left a red. I'll give you the camera angle. Now this red here he's looking at, there's the camera. See that red? We're going to find out how Oh, he's going to play safe. He might be okay. He might be able to. Yeah, he's played safe. So that's telling me he wants to get the first game. And the reason why that I'm saying that is because he's going to go into the safety battle to get used to the table. But personally, he should have took the red on into the corner and started break building. So already now we're watching a safety duel here. That's okay. Wanted to come further. They did have an option to practice for 15 minutes each on the table before the match to get used to the cloth. So already we're seeing a tactical battle. It's understandable. Both players want to win the first game. In any sport, it's good to get off to a head start. So it's best of 7. I managed to speak to the young man from Bangladesh, and all of his fans and family are supporting him. And I wish both players all the best. But this gentleman now still playing safety, I feel. Yeah, he's knocking them over. But now, I'll show you the camera angle. There they are. There's 2 reds there. This is the problem. Do you go for it or do you play safe? He's contemplating which way to go. Yeah, the safety battle there. I felt that he had to take on the red. Maybe he just feels a bit nervous out there for the first game, which is completely understandable because you're both representing your country out there. But I feel that to win the tournament, you have to take these big shots on and start break building. So now he's taking it on to the corner. And that's what I'm saying, ladies and gentlemen. The gentleman from Bangladesh did have an opportunity. He was hoping to get a better one. But right now, his opponent is in with the first red. Now the blue to the corner, he has to hit the firm. If he rolls it, it won't go in. There you go. He's hit it too hard. This is the opportunity. Now, as we can see from the camera angles here, I'll leave the camera there for you. It does go nicely in, but if he rolls it, it doesn't go in. But because the table's nice and smooth, he might be okay. He has to put some pace on it. Very nicely done. That is how you play that red. You have to put pace on the object ball. He won't be able to play that shot later on in the game because the finger marks all of a sudden play a major part in this table. I've seen that pace play before, and it hits those finger marks and it deviates. When they roll it at a very small pace. So as you can see, the black feel comfortable. I like to see his cue action. See if I can. No, I'll leave the camera. Let's have a look at his cue action. Very impressed. Very impressed with his cue action. But he's snooking himself. It does happen. Oh, it does happen. That's number 22 I've seen where they've respotted the colour and they've snookered themselves on the colour. So it happens quite a lot. I have a chart. Unforced errors. The most amazing shots. It's been about 4 of them. And we'll talk about that during the game. So he's going for the yellow here. Oh, sorry, he's going for the red. Apologise. So he's gone nice and safe. I was looking at another table then. You won't be able to notice it, but this cue ball speeded up down the bottom of the table, and it tends to slow down later on. So this red is cuttable to the corner. Not easy. He's gone for the safety option. Yes, there's 13 points in it. Tap on the table by his opponent. It is early morning here in Qatar. This afternoon, the spectators will arrive, and then for the evening session. So we have a 12 o'clock session, a 2 o'clock session, 4 o'clock session, and I believe a 6 o'clock session. So already the safety battle is underway. We've talked about unbelievable shots. The most unbelievable one I've seen on this TV table. The blue on its spot. The cue ball behind the blue, maybe about 18 inches away in a straight line. Straight into the middle. So there it's all straight. Some unknown magic happened. He potted it into the middle pocket. It did a loop, came out of the pocket, and went in the opposite middle. I have a video of it, so I will try and find it for you guys. It will be on the "How did that happen?" video. Where's the white? Where's that white? It was on the jaws of the pocket. So now we're going to have a look at this gentleman's cueing. See if I can find a nice camera angle. That's perfect for you guys. Okay. Watch his cue action and timing of the ball. No, did you see how his cue lifted? So it was a very difficult shot, and he'd be disappointed there because he wanted to get that a better shot than that. Now he has got a red here, but he's playing, I think he's playing safe. Yeah. Sometimes when you play the first game, you tend to forget your game ability, and this gentleman's game ability is potting the balls and break building. But the importance of the first game tends to not let you play your game. But one thing is for sure, this gentleman at the table is going in on this red, all in. And he knows now this could be a frame losing shot there. He's got a red in the middle, which is there, and he's got a red in the corner. And he's cueing very well as well, so he should be okay. He's going for... Yeah, he's thought about it. He wanted to go for the middle. His presentation on cue action is fantastic. He is cueing really well. Yeah, he moved slightly. That's why he missed. If you're not cueing that shot perfect, it won't go in. And that's a bit of tension, which is completely understandable. And once he gets going, they start to be unstoppable. But right now, he's got a 13-point lead. And his opponent has to somehow get the cue ball through and get to a ball colour. I'll give you the camera angle. There it is. I'm surprised there. I'm very surprised he didn't take that on. And he's playing safe. I have seen it with some snooker players. They refuse a shot because they're going into the cluster and they don't know the outcome. Sometimes good fortune does happen. Yeah, he's taking his time because he knows now his opponent's not taking on chances, and that will give him confidence. It's strange how you watch your opponent not take on a shot and all of a sudden your game changes. But that's a beautiful shot. These gentlemen are fantastic snooker players. As I'm watching, I think it might be a century break on table 3. He hasn't missed. That's beautiful cueing. He's upset there. He wanted to go further. He hasn't got used. He hasn't settled down yet. And that's what the first game does to you. You try. Oh, there's a plant. Check that out. The two reds together near the pink spot. That is dead in alignment to the pocket, and they haven't seen it. But where's the red? So I often talk about good fortune and misfortune. That will go down is good fortune 2-2 Bangladesh. He's looking at the plant. He hasn't seen it. It is a plant. He's looked at it now. Oh, he's coming back to the table. He's just seen it. He's gonna go for this. He knows it's there. He's coming back around. He's looked. I'm gonna take this plant on. There you go. He's looking at it. As a pool player, the first thing we do is look to see if there's any plants on a 3-ball, 4-ball, and 2-ball. There it is. He's missed it. The reason why he missed it is because of the pace of the ball. When you're rolling the pace of the ball, the object ball, it deviates for some reason if it hits any finger marks. You have to hit that firm and it won't play a part. Now this black is pressure. He's rode it, but he's okay. He's got reds available. He's starting to get his game going. I'm enjoying this already. The tactical side of it. It's really, I'm really enjoying it. He seems to somehow, he must have done it in practice on the table, got the pace to perfection. He's potting these balls incredible. They all look easy at home or on the match or the club table, but out here on the world stage, they're all difficult. And as I've always said, the easy ones become the most difficult shots on the table. And the difficult ones become the easiest ones. So it's too early to talk about the key ball. Too early to talk about that. I tend to have different stages in the game. One, what they've done in the past is amazing. But when you're playing your match, it's what you bring on the day. What you bring to the match of your ability is the difference. And then we talk about the key ball. But right now it's too early for that. But look at the points. I often talk about the points as well. So there's your 4 elements. He's missed it. That's what I said to you. The easy ones are the most difficult shots on the table. He could pot that 1,000,000 times out of 1,000,000. But right now, on the TV table, it's missable. As we watch the red go in the middle, he's got it. Right, we can talk about the key ball now. It's going to be the pink and the red. He's missed it. And ladies and gentlemen, the easy ones are the hardest ones. It all looks easy, but when you go down, you've got to do it more pace. You've got to... You should be okay with the middle. It's got to hit it with pace. Much better. He's snookered himself. Oh my word. How did that happen? It was so easy to screw back and you're beyond the black. And then you snooker yourself. So he's done that twice. So misfortune is 2 for Bangladesh. And that's an unforced error, to be fair. And the reason why that happened is because he's trying so hard. He will know that that was a frame winner. Because look at the 3 reds near the pink spot. And where's the red? Ladies and gentlemen, unforced error number 3 for this young man. as we watch this gentleman at the table. We'll talk about weaknesses in the players and strengths in the players after a couple games, then we know how they're performing on the day. But one thing they do not lack, they are representing their country and they are giving everything they have on the day to perform to their best ability. So well done to the pair of them, flying over around the world to be here. Thousands of viewers watching all over the world. And I'm sure all the newspapers. I did see one newspaper clip, as well as a video, of the gentleman who won the world title from Pakistan. Something like 200,000 saw the video clip. As we watch now the black, he hasn't come up high enough, but we talked about the scoreboard. Let's study the scoreboard. Here we go. It's 15 plays 32. The deficit is 17. And it's a miss. A miss there. And that's what I'm saying to you. The easy ones are missable. And the deficit of that 17 points, he doesn't want to take this red onto the corner. He needs to pop the red over the pocket to get the points and start getting into the 40s. And this, ladies and gentlemen, to all the Bangladesh fans around the world, it has to go in. He's missed it. I told you. He needs to take the red over the pocket. Get your 7 points. So that would have been 8. He would have been in the 40s. And that's where the game starts to pick up and stop you from playing your game. Is the point system. Just get the easy ones. And you get into the 40s and the 50s. And your opponent's on 15. And it's starting to be looking like your frame. But right now, it's having the cue ball cleaned. That will go down as the luckiest shot in the match so far. He completely missed the red, and the red he hit came back off the rail and hit the red in because it deviated away from the whole ball. So he's fortunate there. But now we look at the score, because it plays a major part now, this red and a black. So that would take him to 27. So the black now will put him in front, and all because he took on the long red to the corner, and it should be. What a beautiful shot that is. That was an unbelievable shot. He came off the rail there with tremendous power to take it into the corner. Well done. Such a difficult shot. And he's got a very nice angle to take the red off the cushion as we watch the black go to the corner. There it is. That red is a frame winner. He's got it. Oh, he's playing very well. He knew it was a frame winner, and that's why he went. He didn't go through with the cue ball. He sort of hesitated. He didn't want to. He was trying to push the red off. He needed to go full into it. But now, this red is a frame winner. 42 plays 32. A 10 deficit. But the reality is, this red is pressure. He's looking to roll it in the middle. Can't see it. Whether it's going to go in or not, let's find out. He's got it. Now the frame is slipping away as he takes on the blue with a formality. Yellow, green and brown. So he will look back, this gentleman from Bangladesh, he will look back and say, the red I missed. I could have gone for the ball over the pocket. Easier said than done, but it's okay. He'll learn from that. He's such an amazing person. And he's doing so well. Yeah, he's looked at the scoreboard. He knows he only needs the green and the brown and the blue, and he's fine. And he's won this game with confidence, knowing that his opponent has made mistakes. But I'm interested in the next game, because the gentleman from Bangladesh is a very good break builder. And he will come back as we watch the blue go in. The gentleman's in the 60s. And all because of the red to the corner he took on. All he had to do was take the red over the pocket. But this is the game, I'm afraid. So he's in the 68. He will take the black onto the corner. Pot in practice. He's sending a message to his opponent that he's here to get break building going. So join us in frame number 2.
What a lovely commentator.
Yeah, I'm surprised. Ladies and gentlemen, to the fans in attendance and to the fans around the world, thank you for joining us as we see frame number 2. This has been an opening frame of misfortune, missing from both players, human error. A gentleman from Bangladesh snookered himself twice. The black back on the spot, in alignment with the red into the corner. Red into the middle, and he snookered himself on the red on the cushion. And this gentleman at the table played a very cagey game in the beginning. Human error creeped in. Things weren't going his way. And then all of a sudden, his opponent had an option of going in to the 40s with a long half red to the corner. He missed it, and his opponent won the game. Already, we have seen if this black goes in, two reds, and this will be the second black. There has been a 147 in the tournament, in the men's division, in the youngsters division, juniors, under 21s. So I'll give you the camera angle on the black. There it is. Yeah, you see, there is a weak spot here. He was trying to go through with the cue, but he sort of like didn't go through fully with the cue. This plant is virtually impossible. This is so difficult, the distance. Well, he is going for it. I don't waste the white. But the good fortune is on this gentleman's side. Winkle is going with good fortune. But do not underestimate this young man. I've seen him play. And misfortune. Where's the white? He's okay. But he needs to get into the 20s with a break to settle him. Nice little 20-30 break. Because right now, he hasn't got his game going. Where's the white? God, he wants to go in the pocket all of a sudden. And you might think his opponent hasn't left him anything, but I can assure you that's part of his game. If he takes it on, he isn't going to leave anything difficult, easy for his opponent. As we watch the safety now, that's much better. He'll start to feel better now. Yes, it is potable, but too risky. But this young man from Sri Lanka, representing his country, is doing his country proud. Well done. As we see now, a very technical battle coming on. No plants, are there any corners? I've looked at that. He's taking it onto the middle. He needs to cue this well. I try to get the camera angle for him because all the players watch this match afterwards. I can assure you they go home and study how they've played. Could they have done this better? I do it myself in the pool world. You have to study where you go right and wrong to make yourself a better player. But it's fair to say this gentleman from Sri Lanka, from Bangladesh, sorry, is an incredible player. But he hasn't had an opportunity to break build yet. Because every time he got going, he snookered himself. Oh, what a beautiful cut. Yes. Oh, he needed to push the cue ball down further on the cushion. As we see now an option. You see, if I show you the camera angle, he's got that red to the corner. Yeah, he's come back and said, right, yeah, it is there. It is a shot to nothing. But he's playing so well with what he has at the moment to be one frame up. He's preferred to go in for the safety. And psychologically, this is making your opponent make errors. But he's such a good temperament player. He should be okay. Beautiful. And they're starting to feel better now. But misfortune there. He hasn't got onto the colour. With the safety, he has to get... Oh, he's going to go for the yellow. I fancy this because he needs to get his potting game going. He doesn't want to be bogged down and not get the safety going. Well done. He will settle. He's such a nice guy. I've met him a few times. He is trying so hard. And we were talking in the beginning about his cue, his tip, and he's all happy to do his best for his country. Needed to hit it harder. He hasn't got the pace of the table, but he did have a nice yellow, but he didn't land on anything. So now this red, he will go for. tactical side here is going to be interesting. Because those two reds on the baulk line, I have news for you. If you're a Bangladesh fan, and all the family are probably watching, or later on, his teammate is in the crowd. And that will change his momentum. It's surprising what team sport can do when you have your teammate beside you. Just his presence can change a game. And one thing I've seen already is this gentleman has slowed his pace down, which is very nice. He's doing very well now. So he's settled at the table, which is important. So this will make it a very clever game now. We could be here for 45 to an hour. The highest break in the Asian Snooker Championship so far is by the Qatar national champion Ali O'Bailey with 125 scored. So well done to Team Qatar, and the head coach is Mike Russell. As you can see, the safety paddle is becoming a game of chess. But is that a plant to the corner? Let's have a look. No, it's slightly off. It's the 4 balls beside the pink. Very clever shot. He's not letting him see it in that baulk red, so he can't play a snooker in behind the green. The game is developing now. Try to get in behind the black. So as you can see, he's taking the time that the two players are taking is completely slowed down. And the reason for that is that so determined to win the next frame, and they've settled at the table. Very nice attacking shot. Did you see how the cue ball went in behind the black there? The finger marks are playing a major part around that area. What a nice shot, almost. He saw a beautiful shot there off the blue. And if that went in, that could have been a frame opportunity of break building. No high breaks really from the Bangladesh player. That is a mistake, ladies and gentlemen. We talked about this gentleman going through the cue ball. He more or less stopped and that's caused the cue ball to go in that position. He didn't go through the cue ball. Now the red to the corner of the green. It's going to be such a good shot for him, and he will feel so much better if this shot goes in. And now we see his opponent with plenty of reds for a 30-40 break, and then he will be way ahead, and this game will be slipping by. But we have seen them miss today. But he's starting to get his game going. So he's having the cue ball cleaned because it sounded a bit of a kick. I could hear it. It sounded like a fudder. But Qatar Billiard Federation have put on a fantastic tournament, and we're coming up to about 12 days, I believe, and more to come next week in the English billiards. But as you can see, this gentleman has settled very nicely, but it's not over by any means, because this gentleman from Bangladesh has such a great break builder. So we watch the black here. I don't want to move. I am in his highlight. I'll show you the camera angle. And very nicely. Oh, he's going for the middle, sorry. Watch it. Sorry for the camera. There you go. Because the referee was beside the other camera, so I was flicking there. So we're watching now where he's going to find the next red. And look at the saviour red. He doesn't want to touch that. He wants to make sure the black goes. So we talked about the saviour red, and is that a plant? He's looked at it. So we can start now looking at the leaderboard. 37 in front. No key balls to talk about, really. It's too early to talk about that. As we watch now the pink go to the green pocket. Been a very enjoyable game. The stats, the safety play. So the pink to the corner. It will be respotted. Sorry, I'm just sat in the fridge. They got the AC on, and it's a bit cold here. So if I stutter a little bit, forgive me. So he hasn't come out where he wants to be, but there is a plant there with the 2 reds. But he might just squeeze through to get the red to the corner. And he forced it too much, and now this is the golden opportunity to take the red to the middle and get a break. He's taking on the brown here to come down for the bottom red. Yeah, I'll show you. Give us the camera angle. See the 2 reds by the pink? He's going to come down to that area. Just went in. He hasn't come anywhere near where he wants to go. So he is struggling. I've seen him play before. He is a good break builder. But he hasn't performed to his best ability. And I've always said, it happens on the day. You've got to bring and do what you can on the day. He's going for the snooker and beyond the green here. Oh, he's going to go for... I'm surprised there. He had the angle to go in behind the green. It's just a containing safety. That's a clever shot. Oh, where's the white? That's a very clever shot. Because he's gone for the double and send the cue ball back up. Because it went in and out of the jaws, the middle ball, and now the one up. Yeah, let's have a look at the camera angle, and I'll tell you why he's hesitated. It's a very important shot if he gets it wrong. Beautiful shot. Believe me, that is class. He is amazing safety battle player. He didn't get any good fortune. He's had human error 2 times. And he pulls out a shot like that. Well done. But where's the red? That's a foul and a miss, surely. Yeah. Starting to get interesting now. $35 points to deficit. He's got an option to take the red into the middle as a double, and he'll be down in the black area with no real damage if he misses, and he's only leaving the one on he's missing. Yeah, that was a very clever shot because he knew that the cue ball was going down there anyway. And if he potted it, he had the brown or in behind the green. So now we're starting into a very clever game now. Let's turn back into the chess game. There is a shot to nothing though. This red by the pink. He's mishit it. It did go. But now this is very difficult to get the safe. That's more like his game. It's a very attacking game. Yes, it was a shot to nothing, but at least he's going for it. And that's sending a message to his opponent saying, I'm here to win this game. But a long way to go. So we've been playing since 10 o'clock. We're coming up to the first hour. So they're battling away. Not easy. That's his strength. His break building. Now he's got the blue. That's much better. As we watch the red now into the middle, he is starting to feel comfortable, and if he can win this frame, his feelings will be, I'm here now. I got my game going. Yeah. The reason why he hit the knuckle, he needs to aim into the jaw, and that's why he was a fraction out in the rolling of the cue ball. The rolling of the object ball has to be perfect. This gentleman's going for everything. Where's the blue? Where is the blue? Wow. He knows that his opponent is missing, and the whole game has changed. His way of thinking, I'm going to go for everything now because my opponent is missing. This is a tough red. Wow. It was tough, it wasn't easy. But he's such a good potting machine. In the past, I've seen him play so much. He's such a great player. As we watch now, the red to the middle, the blue waiting. And this gentleman has played very consistent. I don't say that very often, because he has missed. But once he gets going, he's doing really well. See how his game has changed. In the beginning, he wouldn't go for anything. But now, he's going for everything. And all because his opponent has been missing. And he's having good fortune. Not to leave anything. But this red here, he is trying so hard, ladies and gentlemen. Very difficult. Trying to go inbound the green, but the red is available to the right hand corner of the black, so he's going to take this on. Wow, he went that way. Thought he might take on the red closest to the pink. You could see it, but he would have left the cue ball. And did you notice what his opponent did? He lied his cue on the cushion there to let him know where he wants the cue ball. Let's see if it's there. Very nicely done. I've often seen the players use their finger to point where they want to put the ball. This will favour Wingo. I apologise if I haven't pronounced his name correct. This game will favour him because he's way in front, and the gentleman from Bangladesh is missing, so he will get opportunities, and a red and a colour go into the 60s, red and a colour and another red and a colour he'll be in the 70s, so this will favour him, this sort of match. I mean, the red's by the black. I can't, but this will be the best shot of the match. That, for me, is the best shot of the match. That was so difficult to play. And his confidence is amazing. Oh, has he got it? Has he got it? There you go. That's what I say to you, ladies and gentlemen. The easy ones are the hardest ones. And that's what I said when he potted the black. That was the best shot he's played of the match. There is a chance here. Key ball, ladies and gentlemen, is the red on the cushion. Beautiful. That shot he has just played has changed the momentum of his ability. That is a beautiful screw back. You've had misfortune, you've had human error, and all of a sudden, one shot. In the pool world, we call it a change shot. The way you feel, and it's called a turning point. And we have turning points in 9-ball, and this is a turning point for this gentleman. But it's a tough red. Wow. How did he pot that? His feelings are beyond. Because that shot he just played, he will feel inside. Incredible. It really is. It looks easy, but it's not. Now he's got to somehow get this red into the corner after the brown. Yeah, it wasn't easy. So his emotional feelings are up and down at the moment. But it's starting to turn into a very nice game. So the deficit, as you can see for yourselves, 62 plays 31. 31 in it, 34 on the table. Look at the gentleman conduct there, tapped the table. But I think he can just swerve. Should be okay. But he's missed it. Now that 4 points will be crucial. So it's a foul. Foul and a miss. That's fantastic sportsmanship. Everybody agreed where the cue ball is. That's better. Did you see he came around the back of the red? So nicely done. Might be okay. It's a tough cut into the middle, but this gentleman will go for it because it's a match. Sorry, it's a frame winner. He's missed it. Where's the red? It's potable. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a golden opportunity for this young man to take the red into the yellow pot corner. Yeah, he's taken this. That's the longest he's took on his shot. That's the importance. Yeah, somebody walked in front of him. It's okay. He's come back off. He's okay, and that's why he came up. Here we go. This red is a frame winner. But well done. He's in the Asian Snooker Championships. He's on the TV table, representing his country, and he pulls out a great red as we watch the brown go to the corner. He holds for the yellow. Now the opportunity of winning his first frame in the tournament on the TV table is waiting for him. The green's fine. He's perfect on the green, so don't worry. It goes in the middle pocket. Now the green. He needs all the colours. and the alignment of the brown, the blue, and the pink and the black. They do this hundreds of hours over the years, and all of a sudden they would change it to just win this one game. It's easy by all means, but it's not. This young man from Bangladesh with the brown to the corner is doing his country proud. He's got it. Beautiful position on the blue. He's making it look easy. Ladies and gentlemen, there you go. It's not easy whatsoever. This pink is missable. He would love to go back and rewind that shot positioning to the pink. But right now, this pink is beyond the pressure limits. He's got to get it. He's done it. The black for the game. There's the camera angle. Bangladesh will win their first game, surely. He's missed it. He's missed it. He's missed it. Unbelievable. I've always said it. Those easy ones are so difficult. Now we watch the black. It's the first time I've seen his opponent didn't get where he wanted to go. He wanted to get the black over. But right now, the safety is a formality. But he has to hit it because it's lost a frame if he misses it. But he's okay. And that's a very good shot. As now we watch this black. Is it a double? Will he go for the double? This black is so difficult. The length of the table, ladies and gentlemen. That's why he's came back. His cue is sticking to his palms of his hands as we watch now. This black has become so important to the game. It's not easy, this black, by any means. Where's the black? Where's the white? Where's the white? It knocked on the door. The black knocked on the door. It's all happening. Because if you do a foul on the black, that's loss of frame. Clever shot. Very clever shot. This is so difficult. As we say in the pool world, black ball fever. As they both miss the black. Now. As black now is so important. Oh, he's shaking. Dear of him. This is not easy. I'll give you the camera angle. Look at the camera on this young man. He has to somehow... He's okay. Oh, it's double kissed. He's apologised to his opponent, but it's okay. It's all understandable. These young men are going through absolutely incredible emotional battle on this black. 2-0 or 1 apiece, black. So important. And both of them are doing their best. Incredible. He's cut it in. Unbelievable cut. Join us in game number 3. That was unbelievable. Well, welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. We're here in frame number 3. And if you've just joined us, I'll give you a quick update through the frames. This gentleman's such a good player. As we watch the red go here. In frame number 1, it was a nerve-wracking opening for both players. And I'm going to try and get the gentleman from Bangladesh to come in and say something about his player as we watch another miss. He's not the only one he's missed on this TV table. There's some magic out there and they need to hit the ball firmer. So we're talking about game 1. It just went Winko's game. I apologise if I can't pronounce the name. Never been good at pronouncing names. And I'm not in anywhere near a professional commentator. I'm just a volunteer who loves his snooker. I do play a little bit, but I thoroughly enjoy the tactical sides of the game. The break building, there's not much emotion in break building. The tactical battle is where I like it. I usually sit here for 5 to 6 hours in one session, and estimated for one day up to 14 hours. So I thoroughly enjoy the snooker. The longest session I've had is 2 hours and 45 minutes in the best of 3. So what a beautiful shot. So the frame 1 went this gentleman's way. And frame 2, it was going Sri Lanka's way. Bangladesh, sorry. I'm watching the Sri Lanka player over there play as well. So it's Bangladesh player did have the chance. But now we are at 2-0. Well, this gentleman has missed the easy ones. And as we saw, the black was missed. And I've always said the easy ones are the most difficult ones. Human error is crept in when the cube or the object pool is replaced where they've snookered themselves.
No, it's 24. 24 already.
24, huh?
Yeah, 24.
It's like sitting in a fridge.
Huh?
It's like sitting in a fridge.
No, 24.
So now the green will start the break. There hasn't been any high breaks in this game. And incidentally, on table 3, the match is finished. On table 4, that match is finished. So I'm going to try and get the Bangladesh player to say some words about his player. He hasn't. I don't know if he will come over and sit with me. I'm not too sure. I think he wants to focus and give advice to his teammate. So as you can see now, it's all one-way traffic. Bit of good fortune, he didn't leave it. This gentleman has to somehow get it safe. That's not safe by any means. The cut to the yellow pocket is available. Yes, it's sending the cue ball around, but he might hit the brown here and hold it. We have to wait and see. He's such a good player, but he might go for safety here. I'm not too sure. Yeah, it's okay. I understand. He refused the pot. He wants to get a better chance. No high break so far. So it's a roll into the pack. I'll give you the camera angle. Sorry for the cue ball not getting there quicker. And now, has that opened up? I'm not too sure. And these referees do an amazing job. They ref for hours and hours and hours. All day reffing. All the sessions. The effort they put in. So he's got the red, but the misfortune, he hasn't got onto a colour. So now, this is a much better snooker, much better. Very clever as he hits that out. He hasn't left anything. Look at the camera angle. There it is. He hasn't left much. A containing safety. Yes, there's 11 points in it. But where's that red gone? He's okay. He's snookered. Oh, tap on the table there. Well done. That's what I love about snooker players. Such gentlemen at the table. So let's have a look at the red. There it is. Let's have a look on the other side. Another one's available. He just needs to get this red and start break building, but very difficult. Almost got it. Ricocheted off another red. Not at all getting going today. I honestly thought he would take that on and pot it. He hasn't performed his best today. You can only play with what you got at the table. So this black, I'll show you the camera angle. I'll leave the camera there. He's got to hit this perfect. Much better. The pace of the ball he put in there is how you got to pot them. So let's have a look at the scoreboard. 20 points in it. The black to the corner will start to get him. Yeah, he knows he's got to get this right. So 29, red and a black, and it's all nicely there for a 30-40 break. He's moved on his cue action. He's moved on his cue action. I should have put the camera on his cue action there. He knows he shouldn't have missed that. He will look back at that and say that was a frame winner. But now we have this young man from Bangladesh taking on a break building chance now. His momentum has slowed down. He was way faster than this in the beginning. Now he's got a chance. It's a few points behind, only a human error here, but there is a key ball available, and it's the brown and the blue for him. He has to dislodge it somehow. He's got to move it. He should take the pink on here, but he hasn't. He's taken the black. I don't blame him. Get some points on the board. I'll give you. That's a better camera angle for you. Now he's cueing much better. His self-belief is back, and that plays a major part. If you believe that you can do it, all of a sudden your game comes back. As we watch now, he has to come high here. Yeah, he might be looking at the middle. He's missed virtually everyone in the middle, so he has to get this straight. Oh, that's a clever shot. He wanted to come off the pink there and open up the red and the pink. Very clever. So the score is now 29 plays 26. Just a few points in it. Only 3 points. He's got a difficult red. It's made it even more difficult. This, ladies and gentlemen, I've seen this item used. I think it's the extended, I'm not too sure what they call it, some sort of bigger spider. He's missed it. I told you, it's not easy. When you're rolling the ball, it's so difficult. And when he had that spider, as they call it, the rest, and there's an extended spider, and I know there's a swan. That's the only, I don't know all the rest they use, extensions, that sort of thing. We don't have that in the pool world. We have a special rest with many cuts on it, so the cue's got multiple choices, and we have a jump rest as well. So that's the first time I've seen that used in the tournament. I've seen the extended spider, but he's rode it. It's gone. It's gone in that time. He thought he missed it. As we watch the cue ball being cleaned. So snooker players have all these rests and equipment. But my favourite in snooker is the foul and the miss situation. But this gentleman has mastered now the corner pockets by the black. He is getting them in. And look at the points. 45-26.
Work and then coming in.
Where's the black? Unbelievable. Unbelievable miss. And good fortune turns in to a frame winner for the hill. We have that shot in the pool world. But that has to be, that will take the shot of the championships of good fortune. I've seen it where it's gone in the middle and went into the other middle in a straight line. But the black we just witnessed, ladies and gentlemen, to all you worldwide fans, you have just witnessed the good fortune black. And the misfortune here Leaves the red over the pocket. Incredible luck. He's opening up the pink here. Oh, what a shot that is. We do this shot in the pool. It's called reverse side. He hits the rail first, kicks in to the object ball, and then spins away off the two rails. It's a beautiful shot to play. You've got to have confidence to play it as well. So this is my favourite part of the game. It's the foul and the miss, because it's the most emotional part. He has to get out of it without leaving it on. But I think he can hit it. Oh, he's hit the black. It's all happening now. It's a free ball. Now, I think, well, I'm not too sure, guys. I'm not a professional commentator. I think he's not allowed to snooker behind the ball he nominates. I'm not too sure. Forgive me if I... or is that in 6 reds? I'm not too sure. But that is very clever shot. As we watch this snooker now. He's hit it. Well done. Well done. Now we watch the tactical safety battle. And remember his last shot? He brought the green into play. So let's look at the points. 61 plays 22, frames 2-0. This red, 34 on the table. Almost in behind the pink. This game is starting to be an emotional game as we watch the safety on the red. Or in behind the yellow here. What a shot that is. But I think he can hit the red. I can't see the camera angle. No, he is snookered. I've just checked the camera angle. So it's going to be difficult. But he needs to hit it or he'll be needing snookers. He's got to hit it. He's missed it. And ladies and gentlemen, snookers are required as we watch the red go to the corner. And remember, this young man missed the easiest black in the corner pocket, and he potted it in the green corner pocket. So that good fortune has helped him. We're almost at the coming to the end of all the other matches on the tables. And this could well be the last match played, because all the others are starting to finish. Table 6 is finished, table 4, table 3, table 5 is finishing. So it's all happening. As the game is being surrendered. I'm surprised. He didn't. Ladies and gentlemen, to the fans in attendance and to the fans around the world, as we watch the white go in. If you just joined us, I'll give you a quick update. In frame 1, human error played a major part, missing balls and getting good fortune and misfortune. In frame 2, Bangladesh had an opportunity, but taking on a corner pocket with a red, when he had a red over the pocket, lost the game. So I'll give you the camera angle. On frame 3, incredible fortune. Went to wing and he potted, if it did identical black, there it is, that black went into the green pocket in frame number 3. He missed it completely and it went in the jaws and did a loop, and it was there. He almost missed that. It just hit the jaw. As this could be a nice break. And Wing would have been very happy with that outcome when he saw that black go in. But in frame 2, I think it was the Miss Black, to be fair, started to become a nightmare for both players. So if you just joined us, stay with us, because I sense a comeback. And the reason why? I know what this young man is capable of doing. He can break build. He has got the ability now, as we watch the red into the corner. Nice. He's starting to pick up now. This is his highest break now. He's going into the 20s. And his pace is slowed down. It hasn't speeded up. If anything, he slowed down his pace. In the first frame, he wanted to come higher there. He didn't want to go for the blue. He wanted to stay with the black area, I can assure you. So he has to go for the blue now. He's just touching the inside of the jaw of the pocket. And that's why he's ran out of position. He didn't go high enough. So this is his highest break, 25. But one thing is for sure, for determination, he has been amazing on everything. He's given everything he's got. It hasn't happened. He has had misfortune. And when he looks back at this match, he will see that he didn't perform his best. But for effort, it's 100% incredible. And yes, he's had misfortune. Human error, snookered himself twice. The black respotted, stopped him to seeing the red. It's a good shot. And he potted a red into the middle with a black over the pocket. And he snookered himself behind the red. But he will look back and say how well he's done so far. He is playing absolutely amazing now. This is the best performance he's put in. Ladies and gentlemen, to all the fans around Bangladesh, your young man is putting a match on here. He's performing his best. And they say he saved the best for the last. So, let's see what happens with the break. So we're going now into the 40s, then the 50s, then the 60s, but a long way to go. And that's the problem. He tried to hook. He should have come back a bit more. Easier said than done. But he tried to catch the back of the red and send the red into the same pocket as the black. But now, with a point deficit of 42, he will be so happy to play safety. Well done. And a round of applause by his teammate from Bangladesh. That is a very nice attacking safety. He's opened them up and got safe. Joining me on the TV crew, Mr. Amir Rotter, the head coach of the pool world at Qatar Billiard Federation, who has put in hundreds of hours this week. Incredible over the last 2 weeks. Sorry, mate. He's an amazing man. He's on to the level of myself of 14 hours a day. And we just love the snooker and the supporting the players. I am nowhere near anywhere as a professional commentator. I just love the game of snooker, the tactical side. I'm not into the potting. I only like the tactical, because that's where the emotion is. And they get 50s and 60s and 70s and 80 breaks. The player's on form and he's performed his best. But when you see the drama, the motion of the game, that's what I like. Because same in the pool world. We live in a roller coaster of ups and downs in the 9-ball world. And the nearest game to pool in snooker is 6 reds. It's the nearest game, because that is an incredible game. It's the only game I like in the snooker world. My highest break in snooker is 97. That was when I was younger. But right now, these gentlemen are at a different level. They're representing their countries in the Asian Snooker Championships. Well done to both of them. Now the 46 plays 4 deficit here. It is a chance. There's no key balls available to talk about. What I mean by key balls, I mean tied up. All those balls were available. But this gentleman has missed the easy ones. This pink is missable. But he's made it look easy. So that's telling me that his game is back. What do you think of it so far, Amir? No, Amir won't speak. Amir was yesterday here for 5 hours on one game. I did the morning session and the afternoon session, and that was about 9 hours. Amir's been here since 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock yesterday in the evening. I think it finished up past 10. He's come back already, 8 o'clock this morning, all up and running for the next session of today. This will go on for days. As we watch the red go into the corner. Now this black is a key ball, because look at the scores, 26 behind this black. He's missed it. He's moved with his cue action. Right, what I'm going to have to do is put the camera on his cue action to help him, because he moved on his cue action. Dear of him. As we watch here, that's a better. Watch his cue action. Much better. But his pace of the ball, he's more or less been, to be fair, his highest break is 46. But to be fair, he's frozen out of the game. He hasn't really been able to get into the game. And when he does, this pink into the middle. Oh, he's gone for the corner. It didn't go. Oh, wow. How did he get it past the green? What a fantastic shot. I didn't think it went. But that pink, he will feel so much better. He's back, ladies and gentlemen. Needs a fortune. Oh, he's okay. He's got the green. Very good fortune there, Amir. He's got the point. We're just putting the points up for you. Apologise about the scoreboard. As we watch now, the green to the corner. Will this be his first frame? He's got it. He's okay. Now we can start talking about the key ball. And the one on the cushion on the right hand side is that ball. It's a frame winner. He needs to get a few more points and he's missed it. Unbelievable. It looked easy, but it's so difficult. And he's 37 in front. Food. You have your food in the bag. And we're all working together here, ladies and gentlemen. We're doing our best to bring you live action. Incredible. Believe me, that shot he's played there is so difficult. I've seen world champion miss them. A reigning world champion miss them. But as we can watch now, yeah, I need to get the cue action on video for him. That's about the fourth time he's moved. Yeah, maybe fatigue's kicked in. As we watch 21-57, this red, ladies and gentlemen, for Bangladesh fans, your young man could get a frame on the board. Oh yeah, I think he heard me. I'm sitting right on the edge of the table. You could hear a pin drop. Oh, he's missed it. No, he didn't hear me. It's okay. I think somebody moved in the crowd. It's so quiet in here. So the blue now into the middle. That's okay. Clever shot to take it into the opposite corner. He forced the red, and he will be disappointed knowing that this frame is slipping away. 27 plays 57. The deficit of 30 points. There's enough points on the table. That was a very nice. Oh, that's a nice bounce. He's got it. There's only a couple tables in play in this session. So the tactical battle is on, and that is a very clever shot. A free ball has been given, ladies and gentlemen, as we watch now the scoreboard to 34 points, 57. This young man from Bangladesh has given everything he has to win one frame. As we watch the cue ball go in behind the brown, he wanted it to go in more. Well done. Well done. His teammate claps. That might be a boost. That might be the boost he needs. It's hard to believe sometimes in sport. You need support. You're out there all on your own, representing Bangladesh. You haven't got a frame on the board. Take your time and enjoy it. This red to get your first frame. He's okay. So let's look at the points. 27 on the table. Here, take the blue. 58, 63. He's okay. He's missed it. He's missed it. Now the reason why he's missed it, we talked about why players miss. If you roll that ball at that pace and it goes in those finger marks, it deviates a slight fraction and it goes away. We don't have finger marks in the pool world because we play on a speed cloth, so we don't see that. But it does deviate from where you're aiming at a slow pace. So the answer is this: you hit it firm and you avoid any of those finger marks. So 27, so 2, that goes to 36. Yeah, 39. So there's brown. Oh, watch this shot. I like this. We do it in the pool table. Oh, he didn't bend it. He would have been further down. And what we do is put tremendous pace into the cue ball and reverse the angle with topspin. And it's difficult on a snooker table, but he would have been down to the black spot if he did it right. Ladies and gentlemen, the pink The pink and the black are the most important shots in the match. As we watch the blue go to the middle. Now, this is a nice shot. So what he's done, he's used his cue there, knowing where he wants to be. A lot of people, yeah, but he's not moving the pink by any means, surely. He has. Yeah, he tried to move it, but he moved on his cue action, so he didn't go through the cue ball fully. And if you move just a fraction from the cue ball, it's like hitting a clock. He's gone in at 4:30, and if he's moved to 4:25 or 4:30, it's going to take a different direction. But he's done very well there. So the camera crew and all the crew here. There's a team of us, there's 5 of us. And we've been doing it for the last few days. And I am a volunteer. I'm nowhere near a professional commentator. I just love the game of snooker. But this pink, ladies and gentlemen, is surely over the pocket. Unbelievable scenes here. The pink will take him back down to the black. He will be back. This gentleman from Bangladesh will return, and I can assure you he will put on a better performance. He's tried so hard out there, but he will come out much stronger next time. He's used to the surroundings. He's got so much talent. All right, oh, he hasn't come. He's shaking his head. This is what we call in the pool world a nightmare black. This is a nightmare. We've seen it already. Players get affected. We all do. We get affected. How we miss, how we potted balls. But right now, this black is a match winner, and it's more pressure than a frame winner. So he's got a match winner. Wow, he's played the safe. Now this gentleman has got a frame winner or a match a loser black. So psychologically, the pressure on this black is more for this young man than his opponent. But he's left it. He's left it. Oh no. Oh dear of him. Oh, I was hoping he was going to win a frame. He'll be back. Don't you worry. Goodbye, everybody. I was hoping he was going to win a frame.
Okay, for 10 minutes do though.
That's it. I'm finished him here.
61.
Oh, tired. I have to interview the Bangladesh players.